Guys, we got new starter Pokemon. Can we take a look at these real quick? We're going to do a full breakdown of these starters and try to figure out what they're going to evolve into. This is crazy. Brout. What do we think about Brout here? What do we think about Brout? He's got human eyes.
I guess it's coming from Brow.
I'm not a big fan.
I'm nervous about what it'll evolve into because the brow is emphasized in his name, and that does not give me like
it does not
great vibes for what's gonna happen.
I think it's another grass owl.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, that's definitely another grass. Well, I don't know. It kind of is like a chick, right? Like a chicken.
Yeah.
But it's like, but I guess I'm picking up owl out of owl.
For sure.
Yeah, that makes sense.
He is a little plain, but
brow and sprout.
He's a little plain, and I gotta be real. I said I was gonna pick the grass starter. This isn't selling me. And to be honest, I do like this puppy dog, but this ain't the type of puppy dog that I'm usually into. I do like this though. This is pretty. He's like a giant mane. He's gonna be like a lion. Yeah. He'll look like a lion. You know what? This is like an Arcanine starter. No, I do like him.
I think they can go any direction, like, to be honest.
Yeah, he's got warmth under his chin. Dude, he's got fire in his eyes.
Pombon.
I like this.
He's literally Shieldbert from Sword and Shield.
Yeah, it's like a little.
Yo, the dogs just heard, dude.
The dogs, yeah, they wanna play with Pombon.
This doesn't even feel real.
No, it doesn't.
Soul, talk to me,
thing.
Soul. What do you think right now? I know you're online right now. We're live. 2,000 people are watching.
I like the gecko the most.
Let's see the gecko.
Yeah.
I do like the gecko.
I'm sorry. I'm not talking because I'm shook about the date. I really am disappointed. I'm sorry.
Tell me about it. What's on your mind?
Super disappointing.
What is on your mind?
I need this game this year. I thought it was going to be earlier than November. And now it's going to probably be going to be January or February even. It might come out Pokemon Day next year.
But isn't that like, okay, counter argument.
I hate it.
Listen, I'm with you. I was hoping to play this year, and that's not happening. I guess counter argument, that kind of leaves room for another Pokemon game to be released, like a Pokemon Works Ilka game this year. And then also, guess what? We keep saying we want Pokemon to cook and make a good game. Maybe they needed 5 years to make a game that's going to last 5 years, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Because this actually looks so good.
It does look good. It looks pretty good.
This looks so good.
Yeah, it's definitely an improvement. I mean, it's Switch 2, right? It should look good.
No, it honestly, it's a bigger leap than I expected, to be completely real.
The water is what they worked on that water, man. It looks so good. Going underwater looks a little sus right now, but it'll look good. It'll look good when it's done.
I think it looks good.
It looks so much like Pokemon Snap, in my opinion.
It really does.
But that's like, okay, like.
Yeah,
great.
yeah, absolutely.
Here, let's go. I just think these visuals look absolutely nutty. Like, this is what I had in mind when I was like, Gen 10's gonna blow our mind. I'm like, I could not even fathom this. Like, this is a fully open world game. You can go you can go up, you can go down. The waves look scary as heck. It's an open, expansive world. This is diving. This is like proper Pokemon diving. There's gonna be like items down here, Pokemon to capture. There's schools of fish.
Right? Like,
I don't think they're hinting at it. There's like, oh yeah. But there's like schools of fish.
Confirmed that you're down there. It's like a camera angle. But obviously we assume that. Bro, Ledian being there makes me so happy.
Yeah.
I like the dog a lot.
The dog is pretty good. I'm just taking this in right now.
Yeah.
The gecko is good. The gecko is good. The gecko's giving me Sobble. Yeah. Okay. Two Psyduck says, "Who cares about the starters? We got Ledian." Yeah, bro. Thank you so much. Gloko with the super chat says, "Hey, I just came to say that months ago you guys told me I was wrong about Gen 10 releasing next year. Of course, I'm just poking fun. Enjoyed the debate." What? So you said it was going to come out in like 2027? I never would have expected that. That's crazy, dude.
If saying too. What? I think with Legends Arceus they said early 2022. This doesn't even say early. It says 2027.
Yeah. Holy cow, dude!
I wonder if they changed it because of Grand Theft Auto at all.
No, it's not because of Grand Theft Auto. It could be because like maybe there's like a Mario game or something.
There's a chance this is
at the end of the year, right, for Switch 2, because it's competing with Nintendo. It's not competing with Grand Theft Auto.
What do you think the colors of these games are though? Because it's like is purple here, and purple and blue, and then the waves is blue, but winds is white and green.
Let's go.
I don't know. It's very confusing with the colors.
Bro, I think sound type's coming back. I'm like not even making a joke. Look at it. It is.
It was
green.
never here. What do you mean coming back?
I know. But that's so weird that they would make a stereoform Rotom. Rotom's whole thing is that it changes types. Its whole thing is that it changes types.
Themed around the starters because the waves colors are similar to Gekwa and the winds colors are, I guess, kind of similar to Brout.
Yeah, I mean we got green and blue, dude. This could be our holiday release next year.
I'm probably picking winds.
Waves.
People are saying this is gonna be 2 years from now. That's gonna kill me.
No way. They would have said late 2027.
Yeah. Or they wouldn't have announced it now.
I don't think so. They would have said early 2027 if it was early.
Or they wouldn't have announced it now. They would have announced something else for this year.
Right, because Legends EA, they, didn't do that.
Yeah. This is crazy.
Legends EA, they announced 2 years out.
What did they for Legends EA, what did they say?
They said 2025. They didn't give early, late, any of that.
Dude,
but with Legends Arceus, they said early 2022. I'm like 90% sure.
Bro, Winds and Waves is real.
In fact, I'll fact check myself right now.
Winds and Waves is crazy. It's real, and these logos are nice. Bro,
yeah,
this
logos
is
are
nutty.
really nice. I like them.
I usually go with the fire starter, but low-key not feeling this one, so I'm going to go with water until I see the Evos. Jason Borno, thank you for the super chat. I think I'm with you. Honestly, I keep saying I want a dog, and I am loving that there's a dog, but this is like, it's giving me like, it's like an internet dog. Like people, like a Pomeranian, like people love these, right? Isn't this like or a Shibu? A Shibi?
I think it's a Pomeranian.
Okay,
I think it's a Pomeranian. The name too being Pombon. It's definitely Pomeranian. So with Legends Arceus, they did say early when they had announced the game.
Dude,
they said early 2022.
Right, bro.
And then with Legends EA, they just said 2025. This is probably a late 2027 release.
Bro, you're cooking me.
I'm holding out. I'm holding out hope because
this is November of 2027, man.
I literally cannot think about that because it's just like we're just gonna be doing. It's just like there's no Pokemon game.
Repeat.
What do you mean? We have Pokopia. We do have Pokemon games.
Yeah, next month. And then
I'm actually almost
the champions in April.
I promise I'm not. I promise I'm not being contrarian, but like I feel like I've been overwhelmed with Pokopia because it looks good, but I'm also like, when am I gonna play this? And I guess I'm feeling a little bit better.
Red and leaf green.
I feel like it's giving me a little bit of, I'm like, okay, we have a little bit of a grace time for me to like really enjoy Pokopia this year. You know what I'm saying?
I'd say.
Bro, this is crazy. These starters are starting to grow on me. I think the colors are nice. I love the dark blue of the gecko. Dude, this is crazy. I'm just taking this in. Guys, the gameplay looks crazy.
Yeah, I need to just like do a look over it again and again in detail.
Pombon and Gekwa. It's like Aqua, right? So
so Gekwa.
Gekwa. Supremacy calling it now, dude. Pombon is big. Coronet Highlander.
I love Gekwa.
I do too.
Like Brout. I'm nervous about Brout, but I love him.
Brout might just turn into a Chad, right?
What do we think?
Like a buff guy?
Do we think these Pikachus have any
what is
relevance?
No, we're gonna be able to dress up our Pokemon. I'm not even kidding. That is gonna be a thing.
Yeah, I think you're right. That
is gonna be a thing.
Okay.
They wouldn't showcase this, and they're dressed up. I think kind of like the protagonist. Like they have the cowboy hat and the ball cap. I think 100%.
Yeah, the female definitely has the female character's ball cap specifically.
This is something. Dressing up your Pokemon has been something in many Pokemon games for like a decade, and I feel like this is something that I've wanted this to be in mainline games. Because it's just, and I don't really care necessarily about like literally putting your Pokemon in human clothing. Mostly what I'm interested in is like customizing my Pokemon, like putting a bandana or a ribbon or something on them, right? Giving them like a you know what I'm saying? Just like a little something to just make them look a little more specific, just to customize them. You know what I'm saying? Because I think that goes a long way. Right, literally the Pokemon you capture are it's a form of expression. So being able to dress them up, I think, is like another massive step in that direction.
Yeah, and I believe in the Terra League, there was some game, I don't remember if it was Sun and Moon or X and Y, but they had like played around with the idea of maybe wanting you to be able to dress up your Pokemon, but it fell through. So like, you know, that just shows it's on the docket, right? Like they've got it in consideration.
Yeah. It could also be an extension of like, it could be an extension of look at they're high-fiving, they're laughing. It could be an extension of like the Pokemon contests in Oraz where you could like Pikachu literally had all these outfits.
Yeah, it was the Pikachu. Yeah, that's the thing. Are we dressing up our Pokemon or are we dressing up Pikachu again?
Yeah. Cornet Highlander with a big super chat says, here is to hoping that Brout turns into a flightless ancient terror bird. I like all three. Really curious on the water starter. Release date is killing me.
Yeah. I think we're right there with you on all those thoughts.
I'm just puzzled. I was like, I definitely was expecting it to be at the end of this year. I really wonder if it's like there's going to be another big Nintendo game this November in that one slot. Like, is it going to be another Mario game, right? Or whatever. Something that it would have to be something like culturally bigger than Pokemon, and then maybe Pokemon just comes out in like, you know, March next year. Like is this March slot actually the new? Like, think about it. Like if
I could see that.
Pokopia is coming out in March, Champions is coming out in April. That's our 2026 game, and then guess what? Then we get Generation 10 coming out. We got Winds and Waves, which it feels so good to say because it's real now. Pokemon Winds and Waves could come out 2027 March or April, and that means DLC could then come out at the end of the year. Yeah. And that's like the full bundle package, right? Mm-hmm. That's not bad. That's not bad.
No, it's not. You know, it's funny. I think while we were live, maybe it was on a video, but someone's commented on our channel recently that they felt like Pokemon spaces their DLC too far out from the main game.
Yeah.
And
I
Mega
agree
Dimension
with
was
that too
sentiment,
close, though.
You know? Mega Dimension, was an exception, but I think they were more so talking about the, like, you know, the Scarlet and Violet and the Sword and Shield.
No, I
Scarlet
agree.
and Violet especially. I mean, it was almost a year. It was 10 months.
Can we be like, these waves look crazy, and I'm not saying like, wow, they look nice.
I think they look great.
I mean, they look like scary. They look like
intense, yeah.
Like you have to like it's traversal, you know?
Yeah, surfing over that's gonna be rough.
Like in Pokemon,
I can't wait to see more. I can't wait to see more already.
Like you have to actually navigate them.
What is that red Pokeball floating back there?
Let's see. Let's go back.
I'm sure we're gonna just destroy this trailer. Like, look at every little
later,
detail.
I definitely would like to go at. You know, I think we're settling in right now, but I would love to just go by frame and do a proper breakdown of all of this. I think that'd be nice. Let me slow this right down. We'll go to 50% speed. So what was that? You said there was a Pokeball?
There's a Pokeball in the Talo shot. It's in a minute.
Oh, I see it. It's like in the sky. I think it was like a balloon.
It's like a red floating Pokeball.
There's one right here.
Yeah, there's one there too. Yeah.
Maybe that's
that might be the same one. Even.
It could be like an indicator of like a Pokeball, of a Pokemon Center. Like
maybe
basically something in the sky that you can see at a distance, right?
Yeah, so you know that makes sense.
Dude, this tower's crazy. Are you gonna be able to climb up this tower? This looks like a slide.
People are saying. I saw some people saying already that like, it just looks like Scarlet and Violet 2.0. Y'all, I really feel like, I mean, I admit I'm a big victim of recency bias. I feel like this is a step up. You know,
I see.
This is a massive step up.
Looking like Scarlet and Violet, though, it does look like Scarlet and Violet. It's just better. It's the same general style. Do you know what I mean? Which is,
I guess.
Yeah, but it's so disingenuous to say it's like Scarlet and Violet, suggesting that it's like looks bad. That's kind of what the implication. I mean, or maybe I don't know. Maybe the intentions are good, but I'm like, don't compare anything to Scarlet and Violet unless you're trying to insult. You know.
I mean, also like
this actually looks like Monster Hunter. I think. Like
a little bit. It's like we said though at the beginning. Like this is not the final product, especially if it's coming out in 2027. You know what I mean? Like that cloud is gonna look like a real cloud. But yeah, it's just.
But hold on, I don't even know what you're implying that this looks bad though, that it needs to be improved.
No, I'm just saying it's not finished.
Yeah, like this is
gonna look even better.
Is the like it's going to look better. I mean, especially if they got a year.
I would be happy if it looks like this. This looks great. This looks great.
It's definitely good enough for me, but I'm just saying like the people that say it look like Scarlet and Violet.
Yeah. Are people are people being negative online right now?
Not
Dusty, what do you think?
Sure. Let's not bring that into here. I think my raw reaction is that this looks incredible. This looks great.
I think it does too. That's what I was saying. Is that like I admit like I'm a big victim of recency bias. I'll go see a movie and I'll be like that was amazing, and then
he suffers.
A week later, I'm
Lumi
like,
suffers from
oh my
recency
god,
bias.
you know. But I really do think the first thing I thought of when I saw this was new Pokemon Snap.
Me too.
Literally.
Violet,
me too. It looks scary like it at the first like few frames.
Yeah.
Because it's like this jungle wilderness vibe. This is more of the setting than what it actually looks like, I'd say.
Yeah, I think that's something too. Is Scarlet and Violet? This looks so much. The world looks fuller than Scarlet and Violet, and not as empty. So that's probably also.
It's because we have land and we have sea and we have underwater. Like there's variance in the different biomes, and we saw there was some heat biomes, and we saw there was some snow biomes. We did see that. This must be like the first route. This is like the iconic first route, dude. That's like we have a tower here. We have like a futuristic tower.
This right here is so Pokemon Snap vibe. Like this scene.
100%. I love this guy's hat.
I wonder what the tower is. I like the protagonist like clothing. I still have an issue with their faces being a little just generic, but I know that that's the direction Pokemon wants to go in.
Well, and
to,
also
like,
to
make you feel
customization.
Yeah, exactly.
See, I feel like
they have more personality to them, I think.
Yeah.
And like I can pick this guy out in a crowd versus the Scarlet and Violet kid is like if I dropped into like ChatGPT, hey, make me a character to dress up.
I think actually, I don't know. These characters do not give me the same like generic vibe that we saw in Scarlet and Violet. I think these characters actually have. They do lean in. I feel like they do have that like signature Pokemon character look. They have bigger eyes. It's a progression, but this does feel Pokemon, and I think the costumes help. But like I think even the character models as well. They look like Pokemon characters. Scarlet and Violet was like offensive. They looked generic. These characters don't look generic to me. That's how I'm reading it. That's how I'm reading it.
The girl has way more personality, in my opinion. The boy's like, he's just kind of a boy.
You think so? I love this kid. I never liked the male character, and this guy is a Chad. He's got a cowboy hat. He's got flow. He's got the I love the base layer he's wearing. The wicking base layer. That's so sick. He's got yellow and blue. Like he's got. I don't know. I really like this male character, dude. Tangle is in this.
This is the part I really like with the waves and
the waves are intense.
This is crazy.
That makes me feel like I'm at the beach, like for real.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Makes me feel like I'm standing right there, and that's
I want to
surf
crazy. Across that on the back of a Lapras,
bro. 100%.
That's crazy.
And
but the jungle as well is what makes me also really happy. Like the thickness of the jungle.
Like I'm imagining that like it will be a challenge. Like you will have to. It'll be an active. Traversing the water will require active gameplay, right? Because you might get knocked off your Pokemon or something. Or like maybe just like if you're not actively navigating, right? Which is a good thing. If we're playing a game, you want to be able to you want to stay engaged, right? And every other Pokemon game, you just go in whatever direction you go on water. It's like walking. But like in this game with these waves, right? Winds and waves. That's the environment affecting you, and you have to traverse the environment, not just on land, but even in the water, right? And if you're trying to just go straight on autopilot, it's going to push you into a different direction, which also it's like you could let it push you in a different direction because then that actually like encourages, or I guess like it like pushes you to discover new locations. You might want to go to this island, but if like you're not paying attention, it'll drift you, right? It's like we've seen that in every movie, right? It's like you just wash up on some random beach and you have no idea where you are. If this is a true open world game, that feels central to like gameplay. You're surfing, you're not paying attention. If you're not good enough at navigating, it'll push you to a random island, and then you make a discovery of like a new Pokemon or something, right? A new side quest. That sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah. No, that's like the dream for an open world game. I think that's what open world Pokemon's missing. Hey, if you pull up our Twitter too, there is official art of the starters. Which,
bro,
I think will be fun to look at. But they also gave us official art of those Pikachus.
Dude,
they have names.
I feel has implications.
Yeah, they have names.
The Pikachus have
It's
names?
implications that that freaking Pokopia Pokemon are going to be in this game. That's what it has implications of. That's what I
Really?
think.
You think so? Wow.
They're literally like the same names. They're like Pikachu, not Pikachu.
Well, they're
Windy Chew,
oh, dude.
and some other Chew.
Wavy Chew.
Probably.
Dude, this is insane to me. This is insane. Winds and waves. Pokemon Winds and Waves. Oh, dude. Bro, this is nutty. Oh, do we? I guess I was. Oh, dude. No way. They have a tan. They have a tan.
They do have a tan.
They have the
tan. That's
they have
so
a tan.
funny.
Could this be the return of contests? Oh, do we have official art of the starters? How do we think, guys?
Yeah, he looks better in his art. He looks better in his art.
He looks a lot better in his art.
I'm so sorry. I'm so just like excited about what he could become because if it's I think he could become like a Nighthawk. He's like part owl, right? So it's like I've been wanting the great-eared Nightjar forever as a Pokemon, and it would be really cool. It's like a night eagle, and I would just
like a dragon.
I would cry. Yeah, I would cry. But you can't. He's like you can make a million different predictions about him. The biggest thing though is that they do emphasize the brow. So like, does the brow just like get bigger as he? With the Nightjar, I mean, we'll make all kinds of videos about this, but the Nightjar could turn into horns a little bit. So I don't know. That's why I'm like I don't know which one of these I'm actually gonna pick. I genuinely do not know because all three of them could evolve into Peak. All three of them, because that Pomeranian could become your Thylacine. That Pomeranian could become your Thylacine. You don't think it, but like when a starter starts off at something, it usually becomes something completely different towards the end. Like there's some that don't, but there's some that do. Like they keep the traits.
I love these.
But they become different things.
I love this so much. Actually, honestly, this little puppy dog's growing on me because he's got a fire mane like a lion.
I kind of when I saw it, I kind of thought like that might be the route Dusty goes.
Yeah, I think I got to do it. I'm
Like,
gonna make a prediction. The gecko is pretty and has eyelashes. Soul hates it.
No, I love it. This is my pick.
You like this?
Oh yeah, this is my pick.
I love it as well. Honestly.
I do too.
I think this one is what everyone's actually liking right now, which is weird because I thought it would be, the dog looks. The dog's a dog, but I don't know why people don't like it.
The dog's a dog.
Or don't like it. But,
dude, the dog is so good. The dog is good.
It's really good.
The dog is just. I think I like it. I think it's a great design. But if I had to peg why maybe people aren't gravitating towards it, I kind of gotta go with what Dusty said, where it was like it does look like a very internet, like it's very Disney-fied, right? Like it.
I mean, they all kind of are like semi-Pow World.
Yeah.
I feel like the bird is the least one, but the other two are like really modern designs, if that makes sense.
Yeah. I guess for me, what I'm saying is like all my favorite dogs are like, medium to big, like large dogs. Those are the dogs I've had growing up. I mean, I also had a Bichon Terrier, and nothing against smaller dogs, but I'm just like I feel like all the dogs we get are like little little dogs.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I want to just like listen. What am I saying? Furfro exists. We got the poodle.
Yeah.
But come on.
You did get your thing. Yeah.
I know, but Furfro's not good.
By the way,
I'm begging and choosing.
Dude, I love Furfro.
No,
I love it.
Listen, we got some super chats to get to, but this is crazy. So do you guys know if these images are on the Pokemon website? It's just
they are.
I mean,
right now it looks like Japanese.
Okay. Yeah, it might just be Japanese, but
can one of you guys can one of you guys give me a link, please?
We got so can you give him a link?
Oh yeah, I'm looking.
Read something. Also on our Hidden Power Twitter, it is revealed like the classifications of these Pokemon. Pikachu is the electric mouse. Gekwa is the water gecko Pokemon. Pombon is the puppy Pokemon, and Brout is the bean chick Pokemon.
Bean chick, that's cute.
Bean chick. I feel like like puppy and water geckos. Like okay, yeah, I can see that. But bean chick tells me
I love that.
Okay, beans. Maybe that's the direction we're gonna go with this.
I'm gonna have to do some research into that.
No, but a bean grows into like a full flower. Hey,
His name Brout. That's coming from sprout, which also, like you said, it grows into a big old plant.
He's got to be grass related, right? So
guys, I'm gonna run. We got to do a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back in 70 seconds. Here it is.
Cool.
Pokemon is celebrating its 30th year anniversary this year, and new Pokemon games are very exciting. We love that. But the TCG, the trading card game, is going to be a big part of this year-long celebration. And that's why this episode is sponsored by Awesome CCG. I love these guys. I've been going to their New Hampshire location for so long. It is genuinely so hard to find cards sometimes, and I love Awesome CCG because they always have something. They stock both English and Japanese cards, which I love. This time of year, a lot of official Play Pokemon stores host events, and Awesome CCG is one of these locations. It's the perfect excuse to check out your local shop, pick up some cards, play the card game, meet other fans, right? Make some friends, celebrate 30 years of Pokemon. And if you're listening right now, you can head to the link in the description or the pinned comment, and at checkout, use code HIDDENPOWER. One word to get 5% off regularly priced merchandise. There's going to be a ton of events around Pokemon Day, so check out your local shop. If you're in New Hampshire or Massachusetts, let them know Hidden Power sent you. And everything that they have in store is also available on their website. So go check that out and get your 5% off. Thank you, Awesome CCG, for sponsoring Pokemon. And we're back. Let's hit some super chats. You guys are showing up. What a fun day. I think a lot of this is starting to settle in. Actually, Lumi, did you say you have the names for these Pikachus?
No, I didn't. Sold it.
Oh, okay.
They're probably on the website. I sent you the link to it on your Twitter. It's the second link, not the first one. I'm looking deeper into it right now, but they did make a web page for it.
Ooh, bro. Oh, this is insane.
Dude, this is vibes. This web page is vibes.
Listen,
I know.
yes,
I'm just like...
It is crazy. It's
here we go.
2027, but guess what? Like, by the time it's November, it's probably not gonna... I don't know. I'm trying to stay hopeful.
It's windy.
Depends on when in 2027. Are we looking at January to March, or are we getting a November 2027 release?
All right, a new stage is set for the Pokemon series. The Pokemon Winds and Pokemon Waves games, all new entries in the Pokemon video game series will be released exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2. Bro, exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2 in simultaneous worldwide release in 2027. Damn, bro, that is it's a long time. Maybe they're also trying to give people more time to get the Switch. I don't know. These new titles feature an open world to explore with beautiful windswept isles in a vast ocean with glittering waves that ebb and flow. The Pokemon that live in harmony with this region's lush environment have developed their own unique ecosystems. Oh, this is what it is, bro. That's sick. By visiting these islands, you're sure to open the door to a brand new adventure that could only be found here. During this adventure, you'll be able to team up with all kinds of Pokemon to overcome both the difficult road ahead and even the forces of nature that block your path at times.
Landorus?
Thundurus? Tornadus? Confirmed?
Enamorous?
Tropius? Bro.
Tropius is getting something, man.
Dude.
Tropius is getting something.
This is
also, look at
so
Gloom
sick.
running from it.
Yo, where's Gloom?
Makes sense that Gloom is here. I'll tell you this. If Vileplume was not in this game, it would be like, oh, this is dumb. You know?
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's see. Oh, dude.
Lots of screenshots.
Bro, I can't believe... Oh, this is...
Look at that swamp, man.
Yo,
Palpitoad confirmed. I didn't even get that.
Carnivine's in the game.
Swamp looks great.
Carnivine's in the game.
Oh, I know someone who will be happy about that.
Dude, look at Marini just chilling with Corsola. It's like... Oh my god.
Riding
Dude,
Corsola.
we got volcano. We can go inside of a volcano.
Oh yeah.
That's sick.
This really looks so much like new Pokemon Snap.
Yeah.
Man.
It really, really does. It's
like
crazy.
that shot specifically.
Bro, Pikachu looks fierce. Bro, Gen 9 was like a scourge on the community. Dude, I love these Oh, they have different outfits. Of course. Oh, dude, I
didn't even realize that.
Oh, Waves absolutely then.
No,
Waves,
Winds, bro.
Blue,
Winds.
I need it.
Winds. I need a cowboy hat.
Wait,
dude.
what is different except for the hat? I'm confused.
It's the blue coloring. Look at the
They're
blue
backpacks
coloring.
too.
Yeah, definitely Winds.
Dude, I love his
white and
skateboard.
blue?
Dude, he's got that skateboard.
Guys,
this is so Gen 2, dude. I love this so much.
are the colors white and blue? That's what I'm thinking. They're not actually green. It's just white and blue.
Yeah, I think
I'm
they're white
talking
and
about the
blue.
game colors.
Yeah.
Well, it's
I
green.
think it's white and blue.
It's green and blue.
Probably what'll happen. Well, no, look at the characters. You know, I think what'll happen.
Yeah, but look at the logo.
Is that the legendary will be primarily white and primarily blue, but will have access of green and accents of purple. On it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, I love these protagonists are so good. I guess I gotta bring it up. Can we take the hat and the backpack off? Can we customize our character at all? That's
trainer customization will be here, like, absolutely, I think.
Bro, this might be my new favorite protagonist. I love this so much. This kid is sick. He's a cowboy. He's sick, dude. He's got a skateboard. He's a Y2K cowboy. This is sick. This is so sick, dude.
It's not a skateboard, though. You know, it's that.
No, I know. But it looks like a skateboard.
That scoot.
Scoot.
It does. It's like a Back to the Future hoverboard.
Hoverboard.
Yeah.
All right, I keep saying it, but I got to read these super chats. Squirtle Master Kenobi, thank you. They say, been a minute, boys. Also, I feel like if anyone complains about graphics, we are really spoiled at this point. It looks great. 100%, dude.
I think it looks great, too.
This looks so good. This looks so good. Let's see. November, we got Hooky with a $10 super chat. They say November 2027 is fine. If it's good, let's all calm down a second. We want them to make a good game. Let's give them the time. Complain if they take the time, and then it's still not good. Yeah.
But see, I was
expecting it at the end of the year. I was just expecting it.
I'm the person that is not, I don't care about the whole time thing. That's the thing. That's why I'm I'm probably alone in this whole thing, because I am not someone, I've been like, give me the games. I don't want you to take more time. That's just me. Yeah. But, yeah. It's unfortunate.
I think that's valid. I do, I find myself in a mix where it is like, I mean, in a perfect world, guys, of course I could have this game come out this year and it would be perfect. But I do also understand maybe for it to be perfect, it has to wait another year. So I respect that. But also at the same time, two things can be true at once. I can be like, yeah, okay, if it needs another year to cook, give it another year to cook. But also, I want a new Pokemon game,
For real.
Yeah.
I will be fine with a 2027 release date if they don't do it like ZA and we get radio silence until next Pokemon Day.
Yeah, no.
That I can't do that, man,
Yeah.
But if it's not like that and, we do get some updates throughout the year, then I'm here. I'm loving it,
Yeah. Demonic Brawler says, is Switch 2 Lite more likely now? I don't want to Switch 2 Lite. I feel like also, does that even make sense? Can you make
Why would it be more likely now? Like, what's your argument? I'm not like trying to test. I'm just genuinely curious.
I think because it's just the time. There's just more time in between, I would say. Like, so there's more
for like a cheaper Switch. Is that why someone wants a Lite?
New Switch.
Oh, okay.
I wouldn't even say, I don't know if Switch 2 Lite is even what they meant. It's more like there could be a Switch OLED by this time, the time that this game comes out. If this comes out at the end of 2027, there could be a new version of the Switch 2.
And you guys are talking about, but you're talking about like a new version that is Pokemon themed?
Maybe they're talking, we don't really know. I'm just assuming, like this person wants a Switch 2 Lite, but it could be anything.
Yeah. Oh, to me, the Lite never appealed to me because you can't. Oh, it says Switch 2 Lite helps families trade with each other. True. It's just like a more affordable option. That's true. I guess for me, it's like a Switch. It's like I don't want to Switch if it can't switch between handheld and TV.
It really is more of a family thing because if I'm not mistaken, I believe my sister-in-law, she's got 3 boys, and I believe what they did is they have a family Switch. Like, that can play on the TV, but, obviously the kids want their own consoles. She's got 3 boys, so, I'm pretty sure they each got, like, a Switch Lite.
Yeah,
Which I think, like, that's a solid way to go about it.
Valid. Let's see.
Versus, 3 Switch 2s.
Totally. Galaxilolst says, what are the chances of a remake this year?
I mean, I don't know. Maybe.
Honestly, at this point,
I think more ports stock just went up.
Yeah.
Yeah, port stock did just go up.
Could Karsu be a thing for this year?
It's
to tie us over?
Ruby Sapphire.
It could be. I mean, Ball Guy specifically said the next project, so I don't know. This Gaia is the next project. Wind and Waves is the next project. So I don't know, but I don't know. There is a possibility that they could do something in between right now.
Yeah.
But I don't. Since we had like that such a big break between when Legends ZA was announced and when it came out, I think it's just going to be a really long break until we get this game. Like, we're just getting Pokopia and the ports and maybe like another port, and then then the game's going to come out. That's my guess.
I do also want to let you guys know, just because Noivy messaged me just to say he loves the starters, and then I thought of it and I said, oh, Noivy is actually our merch designer. So on our website, you can go to shop.hiddenpowerpodcast.com. We got a ton of merch right now. And I think what we got to do next, Noivy, if you're listening, we need to make some starter Pokemon merch. Some Winds and Waves merch.
The other day when
that'd be kind of sick to get.
Announced it.
Yeah, to get some, maybe not even the starters, but like literally just like Wind and Wave themed merch would be kind of sick. Noivy, if you're listening, go get on that. Shop.hiddenpowerpodcast.com. We got a ton of merch right here. Brand new designs for the 30th. But what I wanted to say was I wanted to read Chili Mips, who sent us a super chat and said, worst looking starters in the history of the franchise. Chili Mips, give it some time.
There's always going to be someone.
Give it some time.
Yeah.
Let him cook, because already it took me like 20 minutes, but I'm already starting to be like, I think I love him.
No, I genuinely
was like didn't like him. I'm cooking.
No,
on it.
See, with like Sword and Shield and Scarlet and Violet, both of them, I was like, I don't really like these starters at all. But this one, the dog and the gecko to me are both very solid, and the bird's growing on me already.
Yeah, the bird's growing on me. Yeah,
they're all good.
I like how angular his like his feet are or whatever. He literally looks like a plant who like under the soil is like, it's like his feet. Those are the roots, and then it's like the bean up top is like gonna grow into like a flower. I think I actually love him now. All of a sudden.
I like him a lot. The thing that has me most nervous about it is they're drawing attention to the brow a lot. And,
yeah, me too.
The idea of just
I don't like that.
Eyebrows or a unibrow being emphasized in a final star design doesn't scream just, this is going to be good.
The brows are going to extend into wings.
Yeah, maybe. Here's the thing. You're like, which one's the cool one? Which one's the cute one? And what do they end up becoming? Yeah, because literally the dog is probably going to stay kind of cute, I would say. And the bird is super serious. I think he stays serious.
About the Firestarter, I think y'all are reading the Firestarter wrong. Pretty early into like seeing it, honestly, the thought crossed my mind. Gen 3 or Gen 2 beta Firestarter final evolution.
You think it's a bear?
Bro.
Look it up. No, the final evolution of that starter is not a bear.
Dude.
Look it up.
No, it is a bear.
No, I know. No, I know what he's talking about.
It's really not.
Let's see, bro.
You gotta probably do Gen 2 starter.
No,
there it is.
It's right here, dude.
Third one.
It evolves into a.
That ain't no bear.
Lumi.
But it is a bear.
No, dude, it's like a wolf. It's like a lion.
It's like a lion. Yeah.
He's supposed to be a bear though. However they drew it. Look at that.
So Lumi.
I mean, I don't think it would be copy paste this, but I'm just saying like that is the vibes I'm kind of getting on it.
No, 100%. So Lumi, you're saying that Pombon, the new Gen 10 Firestarter, it's a puppy, it's a fire puppy Pokemon, but it's gonna evolve into something that looks like the Generation 2 Beta starter that we never got. It was lost in 1997. That basically looks like this hybrid of a fire lion, fire bear, kind of has some wolf elements. This would be so sick. This would be such a cool
I'm
pick,
saying
Lumi.
that's the first vibe that I got from it.
Dude, I love that.
After first being like, what the heck is this? Which we all do when we see starters. I then immediately kind of just thought like, hey, this is kind of like that lion Gen 2 starter, or bear as Soul calls it. I think that the bear traits kind of died after it evolved, but,
No, you're 100%.
I digress.
No, dude, that's so sick. I would love to see that. Would love to see that. Let's see. We got, Chili Mips. Good luck. They might grow on you. That's all. They might grow on you is all. Or they might evolve into something insane. Guys, how are we ever going to read all these super chats? Keep them coming. Grim Song Games says the bird is energetic in the Bean Chick Pokemon and the Indonesian coffee bean theme, grass and electric type.
Oh, yeah, true.
True.
A solid pull. Honestly, wait, can you scroll up to the grass? It's not grass flying, and that's really interesting to me.
Yeah, dude, it's just, that's a good
his wings,
point.
he can't even fly.
I mean, no, but
chick.
like...
Chicks can't fly.
It's still, they could have given it the flying type, because they often slap it on birds, right? Like Doduo.
Mm-hmm.
Which
the thing is, really, is that they just...
to fly.
Yeah, they just change, though. That's the thing. Like, it's really hard to guess what starters will become, in my opinion. Because
for sure.
They change from the first stage to the last stage into something completely different. Especially the categories. The category is just like, oh yeah, it's this, and it becomes completely different than what it is. But I do like him. I like them all. I really like them all. I have zero to complain about with this game.
Yeah.
0, except for the release date. I have 0. That's it.
No, dude, I saw Talo, I saw Tempole, I saw these starters are looking great. I'm happy.
Me too, man. Me too.
Like, seriously, can we just take a moment? Talo.
No, 100%.
I want to get lost in the
Tropius,
sauce.
dude. We got Tropius.
Ledian, bro. Ledian.
We got Tropius, dude. We all won.
And Tropius is the first thing they show, bro. Tropius is getting an evolution. There is no way. Or a form or something.
Yeah. Michael says the game looks so good, but 2027 hurts. Gen 10, year 30 makes so much sense. Pokopia is not for me. Champions is awesome, but will that last 2 years?
Buddy, I think Champions is meant to last more than 2 years.
I didn't even
Champions
think about
is going
that.
Forever. Champions is my game this year, I guess.
Yeah.
We'll become a competitive Pokemon player by the end of 2027.
No, but that's so true. Like Tropius, it was always confusing because it's like, well, why have Champions if like it's just gonna be, bro? That's the thing. We haven't even seen a Pokemon battle, and I think the Pokemon battles are gonna be weird in Gen 10 and different than what we typically see.
They do show some stuff when there's like a Pikachu. We'll go through the trailer, but they show like encountering a Pikachu, which is really interesting.
Yeah. Happy Pokemon Day, Hidden Power community. Gen 10 is here. Doesn't feel real. I'm really excited. Keep up the great work, guys. Love the daily coverage. Thank you, Vasilis. I don't think I'm going to see you at PAX East this year. I think you said you have a wedding to attend, but I hope you're doing well, man. It's finally warming up in New England. And we got level 99 Pidgey, my buddy from Boston.
Hey.
Thank you, dude, for the super chat. You don't need to super chat. Like, I told you, I want to have you on the podcast. He says, Dark Cloud Serpent Legendary hinted at in the shot before the trailer goes underwater. I did point this out earlier. Let's check this out. Let's check this out again.
There's also one there. That cloud's kind of bird-shaped.
Bro, right here. Oh, is it?
Mm. Yeah, the last shot you were on, which I have no clue what the setting was even, but there was like a kind of bird-shaped cloud.
The dragon one is definitely
I think those are hints.
The dragon one's absolutely a hint.
Is there a bird one? Because that would be crazy. That would.
Felt.
Is the social media team listening? Yeah.
But we'll see.
The clouds are definitely
they probably jamming right now, man. They're probably busy. Right here, there.
Where?
You see, like
right here.
Yes, yeah. You see, it's like 2 wings.
Yeah, dude. It looks like
tail feathers.
It looks like a. It looks like a. What do you call it?
I don't know.
Altaria. Thank you. Sorry. Took me
it also looks like a hummingbird. But, I mean, we're talking about clouds here. The one over next to it looks like a bear, in my opinion.
There's a turtle, too. I see a turtle.
Wait, I see a Ghastly. There's a Ghastly right there. I see it. Do you guys see the Ghastly?
We looking at clouds, man.
I know.
Yeah, I don't know about judging clouds. The only one is that dragon one looks like a misshapen cloud.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't look like it should be a cloud.
But isn't that like the whole point like of clouds? So that actually is kind of poetic to tease
it's like
the legends in the cloud. Yeah. That is the last time I looked at clouds in that way, just like laying in the grass, was with my niece a couple of years ago. We just did the classic that one looks like this. This one looks like this.
Such a simple, peaceful thing to do.
Dude, I'm sorry. Everyone can shut up. This water looks like I want to jump in there,
Absolutely.
Doesn't it look like a challenge, Like it looks like it would like knock you off.
Across.
Yeah.
Yeah. 100%.
And then it's like, maybe it's like, not only do you need to surf, but maybe you need like, the more powerful your Pokemon becomes, the better the ability to surf becomes, where it's like you can just kind of like with like, how like Whirlpool, the HM Whirlpool, where it's like you can just like blast through the Whirlpool and not be sucked down by the vortex. Like the waves the whole ocean could kind of function like this. And maybe they change dynamically where it's like you'll have you'll have calm sections and then out of nowhere the wind picks up or whatever, waves get bigger, and then it's like you need to make sure you have like a strong Pokemon to be able to like truly navigate through the water. That just sounds like a lot of fun. Doesn't that sound fun?
Absolutely.
It does sound fun. I also wonder if, because some days you have calmy days on the ocean, some days you have stormy, rough days. So I wonder if like maybe sometimes there will be calmer waves and it's like easier to cross.
Yeah.
But then like, you can implement like a level of, but if you go out when it's rougher, Well, maybe some stronger Pokemon are starting to surface, like
For real.
Gyarados are out hunting then or something.
Yeah.
Versus when it's calmer, well, you're more likely to see Magikarp instead.
Yeah. We got Tom Brady, 7 rings. Okay, we got an Ariana reference and Tom Brady. Damn. All right. I'm not sold on the starters. I'm team water though. Yeah, let's talk about the water. Let's talk about the water starter for a minute. What's this guy's name? Gekwa.
The description. What does that mean? Do you guys know? Because that is so confusing.
Balls.
So the description of Gekwa. So it says this Pokemon launches springy balls of water from its tail. Gekwa is very intelligent and maneuvers shrewdly while putting on airs.
What does that mean?
Those are
I feel like he's putting on Air Jordans and jumping real high.
Yeah, I was about to say Air Jordans. He's putting on airs. He's walking around with his Air Jordans, man.
No, I think isn't putting on airs. I feel like it means like you're like being deceptive. I'll look it up. What is putting on airs?
Yeah, you might be right. That does sound right. But airs, I never knew was spelt like that. That kind of
acting superior, snobbish, or more important than one actually is.
Yeah. And then launching springy balls of water. What that makes me think of, it's a gecko. So, and don't geckos like they lose their tails, right?
They can, yeah.
So I feel like it's kind of a play on that.
Y'all might not think this, but I still think that this can become a Komodo dragon. I'm just saying.
No, I see it.
Still become one.
I see it.
Anything's possible, man.
Yeah, I still think it can be a Komodo dragon.
No, I like that.
What are we thinking for typing? I'm thinking water, poison, fire, fairy, grass, psychic.
Ooh.
Yeah. No, grass, dark, maybe. I think that. Do you think that's like got some owl vibes to it? No.
Grass dark is like right after Meowscarada, but also too, I did a little research and eyebrows apparently are often because it's like right there at the center of your head. So often they're associated with like spirituality because you have.
Dude, like, grass psychic, dude. That's kind of fun. Grass psychic, grass psychic. Dude, the coffee bean. I'm in love with that. That's so much fun.
Well, and that's something too. Is like energy. I think we think like energy, like moving around, but it can also be like spiritual energy, right?
The ROW in Brouts is kind of also making. I mean, I'm seeing owl, but I'm also seeing roast, right? Like coffee roast. You can kind of see that. Like a bean roast.
Imagine.
Bro. Dude, grass electric. So for the bean shake Pokemon, I think I'm gonna predict. I'm feeling
grass dark.
Yeah, I'm feeling grass electric because I love that coffee idea. It's also yellow. It's like fur is yellow, so grass electric could be cool. But the grass psychic would be nice as well. Grass electric would just be awesome. The puppy Pokemon, I kind of fear it could just be fire type and just fire type. That's what I kind of fear. But it also seems to have a lot of energy. Fire dark could be kind of cool if it becomes like a. Like it says like this Pokemon is guileless and friendly. No, dude, here's the thing. Glows faintly from the heat generated organ within its lung. Sound type.
Yeah,
fire
it doesn't
sound.
have any it doesn't have any fire like aspects to it really, which is another common theme.
No, it definitely does.
When you think about older starters, they always had like fire on them. Do you know what I mean?
Sure,
but,
like an open flame.
The more modern ones like don't have any flames, and so like they have to mention it's inside of it. So that is interesting because usually by the end they do have some type of fire on their body as well.
Dude, the chat saying fire fairy, and I definitely could see that just with how playful it is. Like literally play rough. The move play rough is fairy type. That could be fun. Yeah. So no, you're definitely right. I guess I'm thinking like. The way that like a dragon would breathe fire because there's always like a magic reason for it being in its lungs or whatever. A dog barks, so like a dog as it barks is breathing fire. That's kind of awesome. Okay, fire fairy. We said electric or maybe like grass.
I think psychic.
Okay.
It kind of forms a
grass
chain
electric.
that way
I'm thinking
because you would have psychic beats poison, poison beats fairy. So it's it's not a triangle, but it's a chain, which they've done before. The Alola starters were like that. Fairy beats dark, dark beats ghost.
Yeah, I'm thinking the water gecko. I'm thinking Gekwa becomes. Gekwa's giving me dark type.
I could see that.
I don't know. Poison is like.
But poison,
I
feel like, because so many reptiles there are venomous. The purple eyes plus like, it putting on airs like that makes me think like it's toxic.
Yeah.
Right. Play on words there.
We got leaked hoverboards are on the characters' backpacks. Yeah, I did see that. Laughing Merc, thank you for the support. Yeah, I know. He's literally like he's he's equipped with it. Dude, these characters are too tough. Where are they? Right here. There they are. Thank you, Laughing Merc. NMT Arts with the super chat says, man, we're so behind right now. You guys are just showing the love. The outrage in seeing online already about 2027 release blows me away. We have talked for years about them needing more time to make quality games, and then they do, and people are mad, never happy. This is
going to be the debate for sure. I think most people are happy with like the most normal video game people, especially people that didn't like Scarlet and Violet, which is a big majority of people, will be happy with them having a longer dev time. But hardcore Pokemon fans, like, and I'm not saying you guys aren't hardcore Pokemon fans, but many hardcore Pokemon fans are going to be like, this sucks because we were expecting it this year.
It does suck.
We get it every 3 years. We're waiting this could be a 5-year dev time in the end. Like, that would be 5 years.
I think when people hear someone complaining like, oh, no, it's not going to be this year, their instinct is to kind of jump on that person and go, oh, so you want a rush game? That's not what I said. I said that, I love Pokemon, and of course I want to play a new game this year. It ain't that deep.
I was just thinking about it as well. Like, this is just the first reaction that you have, right?
Sure.
But I was starting to think about it and be like, that means though the positive side of it, and this is what people on Twitter don't understand, is that you put out a tweet, and that doesn't mean that you're like a doomer and like saying all the negative things. There's a positive side to this as well, and the positive side is this could be one of the best Pokemon games ever if they took 5 years to make it. Like, it's just that wait is so painful. But when I think about it, I'm like, if I can just get there, this could be one of the freaking best Pokemon games ever, because they're putting so much time and effort. It already looks incredible. They started it in like 2022 or something. Like, it's crazy.
I asked this question a while back, and we answered it, but we had no knowledge of Gen 10 at all at that point. So I'll ask it again. Does Pokemon Winds and Waves outsell Generation 1?
Yeah.
It might at this point.
Dude, it's
at
big.
This point,
this is a good game.
This is the thing though. If they are pushing it back to 2027, and God forbid even November 2027, I'm expecting this. I have big expectations now.
Yeah.
It's not just like little expectations.
Some important context too is that you have to remember Scarlet and Violet, that took second place. So I don't feel like it's hard to imagine, certainly, that these would take second place. But that's like, if it takes second place, could it get that little extra push?
Yeah.
Take first.
Yeah. I think, listen, I'm totally with you. I'm also pretty bummed out that we got to wait till 2027. But I think I've been training a muscle to reject, like, it's like, yes, it is relevant. And it's worth bringing up. It's a real feeling. Yes, we want to play these games. We've been waiting. We're conditioned to have a new game every year, and there is plenty of stuff to play. But what I'm trying to say is, I just hope all of 2026 isn't dominated by the stupid, pointless, like, conversation of, well, do you want it now or do you want it later? Because that conversation can only go so far, and it's gonna be, to me, played out in a week. And I hope the conversation is instead redirected into what we're looking forward to, and what our speculation is, and what I'm saying, like, just things that feel a little bit more substantive or whatever that word is.
I would say that
what I'm saying?
Yeah, I would say that the next month will be that discussion a lot. Like, that controversy is going to be.
But if it extends all year, dude, I'm gonna be pissed. It just reminds me of the price conversation. I'm like, okay, it's like, if you're advocating for a cheaper game, shouldn't everything be free? That'd be nice. It's just like, it's like, what is the root of what we're actually talking about?
I think I explained it a bit just then. Like, I really think that it's just like the wrestling of like, you have to wait.
And I'm on board. Just for the record, I am on board. Like, yes, I would like to have this year. Sure. Absolutely. That is a little bit of a bummer.
Too.
Yeah.
So, like, we have to reevaluate our expectations even, It's kind of a
It's like what I said, two things can be true at once. You can, be happy that the game's getting the development time it needs so that we don't get another Scarlet and Violet, while also being a little bummed that you're not going to get a new Pokemon game this year.
To dig into it a little bit, I am like, those people won. Like, the people that complained online, Game Freak heard you. there was tons of people that were like, they need more dev time. I was one of the only people that was like, I don't want more dev time. I want the games as soon as possible.
Yeah.
But y'all won. They listened to you. They're giving you what you want, more dev time. So it is what it is for me, I guess, you know.
The chat saying, could Bonbon end up being a humanoid starter, maybe like a wrestler, like a dark type?
Good God.
Maybe,
no,
dude.
It's dog Incineroar.
Dude, I'm pumped. We got the dog.
What do they call? Because Incineroar's a heel. What do they call the wrestler who fights the heel?
Hero.
Is it
the
just
hero?
Okay.
Bro.
Well, whatever it is.
Wrestler enthusiast.
That's Bonbon.
Yo, Keith
Cat.
Van's auntie, bro, dropped a 50 bomb. That is incredible, bro. Thank you so much for all the support. You're keeping this podcast alive. I'm Team Squirtle forever, but I have 2 dogs, and they finally have a doggo starter Pokemon. I have no choice. I'm going fire, but everybody needs to just calm down and wait for the final starters, the final evolutions.
Yeah, that's always how it is.
Dude, the fire is good. The fire is really, really good. Look, I'll be right back. My wife's about to leave. I just want to say something to her, and we actually do have a special guest joining in.
Oh.
As soon as 5 minutes. It could be a little bit longer, but they're gonna be jumping on.
Okay.
I'll be right back. We're gonna finish these super chats.
I guess we're gonna talk about Bonbon because he's on the screen.
Bonbon. Yeah. All there is Bonbon.
It's a little Zamazenta. I got to do a post about little Zamazenta.
It is a little Zamazenta. I didn't even think about that, but you're right. It is like little Zamazenta.
Baby Zamazenta.
That is something that I like to think about too. Is like what they're kind of looking like stat wise, and I am imagining this guy could be a little bulkier.
Yeah.
The Gekwa could be a little faster, and then the bird maybe, you know, is kind of more well rounded, but probably like a good physical attacker. I bet that Gekwa is going to be a special attacker just because like it's mentioned something about it throwing, I believe, the little water bombs it makes. So it kind of makes sense that it would be
That's kind of weird. It's very Inteleon vibes, right? Like to throw water ball or like Drizzile. Drizzile like throws the It's the same kind of thing except with the tail. But I mean, I guess it's the water type.
Good, yeah.
Yeah. No, he's good.
You said yeah. No, so your team. Are you team Gekwa? Like I know you wait till the final starts, but you're.
I do.
You're,
I
like,
wait.
Pretty sure you're.
I could literally be team any of them. I'm telling you right now, I like all of these types of animals. Like I'm in. You know, like a dog with a snout. I'm in. He was the only one that was a little sus, right? But he's cute. But yeah, I'm team Gekwa when we're looking at the base stage, right? Just based on the base stage. Yeah. And at the same time, I feel like Gekwa has like the most chance to disappoint me in a way, because I do think like this one will be the Bonbon will be like a cool dog that's kind of like happy, right? Yeah. Kind of cute but cool at the same time. I think the bird is going to be the most serious one. And then
that's funny. You think the bird will be the most serious?
Yeah, serious and cool. Okay. I think that's what's happening. And then I think the Gekwa is going to be like Salazzle vibes. Do you know what I mean? Like I think it could have the most potential to like not be for me. I don't want Salazzle as a starter. But I see it. I don't know if you see it, but I see it.
Yeah, no, I like with the eyelashes too, it kind of those traits being emphasized. It's just, and like I don't even mind it being feminine. I just don't want it to be human. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
that would be cool if they kept it on all fours.
You know, we had a whole conversation with Hoops about this, where just I am terrified of the starters, their final evolutions being humanoid, because it is becoming more and more true, and it's becoming more true for each of the starters. You know, not just like, oh, one of them ends up a little more human. They're starting to all get these human traits. And I do want to go back to Gens 1, 2, 3, 4, where you had, even in the final evolutions, it felt like a pet you could have, you know?
Right.
A big pet, but a pet, you know?
Yeah, it's the jobs thing, like the roles thing that really just needs to not happen.
Yeah, I wonder if that's like part of it, is the popularity of the Kalos starters kind of made them go, oh, people love that it's a ninja, a witch, and a paladin. And so they were like, let's lean more into this.
Yeah, we were talking about that on a different stream, but I do think that it started before that even. I would say like even Gen 4 is when it fully started, when they started giving them things. But the thing is, it was like a transition almost, because like in Gen 4 they all have a, it's a, what is it, Napoleon Bonaparte for Empoleon. Chimchar is the Sun Wukong, and Torterra is the world tortoise turtle, whatever. I think all of those is where it began, but then it just kept going. I was looking at the starters and I was like, oh yeah, it kind of started even further back. So
yeah,
let's just hope that's not the same case here.
No, I hope and pray, man. I hope and pray. Yeah. But yeah, I do think it's really interesting that they didn't give Brout the flying typing. Like, he doesn't need it. We've had birds before not get the flying typing, but like, I just thought that was kind of interesting because it is a bird. They could have done it.
Well, it's a chick. They probably were like, we don't want to do another Rowlet situation where we give Rowlet the flying type and then he has to change the type after. Like, I think that's what happened. I think this is like, if we give it flying now, we're going to change it later. So why are we going to give it flying for? I think that's what happened.
Valid.
Yeah.
We got another super chat by Sean Williams. They say, maybe it's just me, but the presents was not revealing at all. Aside from Gen 10, it was a massive nothing burger. Was expecting more. That's fair, man. I mean, a new generation is, I don't know what else you could expect, to be honest with you. Like, that's like the cream of the crop,
Honestly,
good.
Yeah, I feel like the amount we got to see of Gen 10, especially considering it's not even coming out this year, I felt was pretty solid.
Yeah. I agree. I think that was a hefty trailer of what we saw. Like the world, I don't know what else you want to see. People are like, give me everything right now. I mean, this game isn't coming out to 2027. So I don't know what else they were going to show us. This was a lot for that kind of reveal, actually.
Yeah, that's how I feel. But thank you, Sean Williams, for the support. Ty sent a super chat, and I don't see a message with it. But thank you, man. Thanks, Ty. Tyler.
Thank you, Ty.
Tyler S tier. Tyler is S tier. Walt. Water starter gives me water psychic type final evo. I can kind of see it too. It does have that like mysticism in its eyes, like a fortune teller. But the poison does make sense as well. Like, I actually do. When I see it in game, it reads like poison.
If it becomes a Komodo dragon, especially.
Oh yeah. On I'm sure it's Indonesia. I'm sure there's got to be other like venomous reptiles. In fact, there might be venomous geckos there.
And there might be. It does give Tokay Gecko though too, and the Tokay Gecko is huge. It is a huge, like, this is going Tokay Gecko or Komodo dragon in my opinion. Like, Tokay Gecko is like the gecko of Indonesia. There's tons, but it's the
and Florida now. Fun fact.
Yeah, I heard.
They're there too.
People bringing. There's champion stuff if you want to take a look at that. I don't know exactly what the website is, but I did send you another link of just like Pokemon. If you just go to Pokemon.com, you should be able to like. It's the one right above it, yeah. But it is. If you do Pokemon.com, it should like link you to all of the news that they had.
Is this not? Oh,
champions will.
The site is just always so confusing. Yeah, dude, the winds and I can't believe winds and waves is real. Isn't that just kind of insane?
It's real.
It's like really real.
It was leaked for so long.
Yeah, how we were talking about how like with the starters and with new Pokemon, you kind of have to adjust a minute to recognize like this is like these are as real as Trico, as Charmander, as Pidgey. These are Pokemon, I'm finding myself kind of doing a similar thing with the games right now where I'm like this is such a cool fan idea.
Yeah,
it's like no, these are your Pokemon games.
I'm loving this new Pal World DLC, but it's real. It's Pokemon, dude. The logos are so sick. I cannot wait to throw these in a bunch of
Cardinal
thumbnails.
did such a good job making this fan trailer though.
For real.
Like Dusty, this was a cool concept for you to put up on your YouTube like this. This is great.
Oh, this is a concept trailer I'm working on. It's called Pokemon Winds and Waves. The starters are actually something like really, really unique. They're based on Indonesian animals.
Pomeranian's not Indonesian, for the record.
Yeah,
I have no idea how they're connecting that. That's why I'm thinking it's going to evolve into something a little different.
Yeah. The Polytoad DJ with the super chat. Dude, how was your podcast? Did you do the podcast yet? Gen 10 looks more peak than I could have possibly imagined. Dude, it looks so good. It really does look so good. Again, for a Pokemon game, but also I just think it looks like it looks good. It looks like a good game. I'm pumped, man. I'm really pumped. Dude, what if they
I don't play games outside of Pokemon. People are telling me that I should play games outside of Pokemon. But look, if people who play games outside of Pokemon are looking at this and saying like it looks bad or whatever, then I'm very content that I don't play games outside of Pokemon.
I play games that are
looks great.
I play games that are fun. Scarlet and Violet didn't look good, and it was also not that much fun. But this
it was fun to play at first, I think.
Yeah, it was. It definitely was. I put in 1,000 hours. Ooh, we got a really nice super chat right here. The guy in the middle is a fake fan. He just wants engagement. What do you guys think, chat?
Which one's the one in the middle?
Is this
Is it me?
No, it's me.
Oh, it's Dusty.
Oh, it's me.
Look, I've been saying for a while now, Dusty's a fake fan. He didn't even get the paid DLC to Pokemon Friends. I mean,
dude, oh my gosh, how many? This
I
is
just
like
don't
your
want
current
it.
Joke.
Yeah.
This is my thing now. Yeah. And by the way, I'd just like to say I have not played.
Listen,
I want to make it very clear. I have not bought the paid DLC for Pokemon Friends.
Lumi's whole identity is like you need paid DLC for Pokemon Friends.
For Pokemon Friends, yeah.
Listen, Ty, if you wanna, if you wanna gatekeep Pokemon fandom, I mean that's great. If that makes you happy, feeling like you're more important because for whatever arbitrary reason you think you're more of a purist. Then good. Pat yourself on the back. But listen, I don't need whatever. I don't need someone to verify my fandom of Pokemon. That's all good, buddy. Thank you for the support. Thanks for supporting the podcast. Listen, if I was a fake fan, I mean, you wouldn't. I mean, this podcast wouldn't exist. So I don't know what to tell you, man. Thank you. John Dragon with the super chat says there's a possibility that Champions was released before Gen 10. To not overwhelm the players with too much. I love the pacing so far this time around. That is literally, I said that earlier, like that actually is what I was starting to feel like. Because Pokopia does look fun, and that trailer was fun for Champions. We still haven't seen too much like the actual gameplay. I mean, we've seen gameplay, but you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, I don't know if there's like modes or whatever. But I do want to play that, and it's like if Gen 10 was right around the corner, like I'm going to have 3 months to play all of this. You know? That's not enough time.
Right. Yep.
Not enough time.
Yep.
I just hope, like, I will be okay with this whole situation if it's like at the latest June, or I guess I could even say July, but
yeah,
like any time in between January and June would make me really happy. If we're waiting all the way till November, I'm just like distraught. I mean,
that actually would be crazy. Like, you know,
that would.
How many videos have we done where we're like final starter predictions, final?
Yeah, I know.
And I'm like, oh, guess what? We're gonna have 2 more years of more predictions. Right. They're gonna hate us.
Yeah, that's 2 years, bro. That's 2 years until this game comes out.
If I'm completely honest, I did say, and this is still true, they said early 2022 for Legends Arceus. It released in January. They said 2025 for Legends EA. It released in October. With this one, they said 2027. They did not say early. But I do feel like they would not have shown... Honestly, the starters, gameplay footage.
Yeah,
I feel like they wouldn't have shown that. You know, remember with ZA,
the
first trailer,
nothing.
You didn't see jack crap. You know, you did not see anything.
That's really the thing, right? It's like tons of people were like, "What if we don't even get Gen 10 revealed today?"
Yeah,
and everyone's like, "No, it's getting revealed." Like we said at the beginning of the stream, it's getting revealed today because this is the year that it should be coming out.
Yeah,
but it's not coming out this year. Yeah. But they still revealed it in a very like it should. That's the trailer that it's revealed this year. Like it is coming out this year, but it's not. So I would say that trailer does give us a few signs. Also, I will say that if they give us trailers throughout this year, I'll be happy as well. Like if they keep us hype about it. It's like what Lumi said. Like if they do like a dried ZA thing, then forget it. That's like the worst. But if they like sun and moon us throughout the whole year, like I'll be happy.
Yeah.
Till July till July still, but it's just like how much can they show?
They could have said 2020 2027 just because they have not like locked it in yet, and they'd hate for there to be some kind of delay on their end to where they have to go, hey, you know how we said early 2027, so you all were thinking like January, February? Sorry guys, we got to push that to like June now. It's easier to go broad, and as you get closer, narrow it down. Like, who knows, maybe in May, June, we get a trailer and they go, we're a little more confident now, early 2027. And then,
that's how they're gonna
August,
do it. Yeah, that's how they're gonna do it. We're gonna get another update on the release date eventually. I think that they could even have done this just to be like, surprise us and be like, hey, it's coming earlier. But that's just me on copium. They could just be like, yo, coming now.
It's actually 2026. We got you. Imagine.
We got, let's see. Helio Nick says they will make the Firestarter Final Evo bipedal. Are we believing it? Are we feeling it in our bones?
I do think so. I mean, we got to think like which ones are going to be bipedal. I think the bird and the dog. I think that the lizard stays down.
So you think lizard be?
Because think about it. This is literally the Hoenn starters in a way, and I think that this is a gecko. We got septiles up on.
Oh my god! It is the Hoenn starters. It's type swapped Hoenn starters.
Yeah. I mean, wait. What does that mean? Pombon is a axolotl?
Mudkip.
It's Mudkip.
It's what Mudkip's a mud puppy.
Yeah. Oh, you're right. Okay, that's pretty good. You've sold me.
Like an axolotl is called, the name axolotl is mud dog in like whatever language that is. Nice. So it is literally a mud dog, and Mudkip looks like a puppy. Like that's how they made him so cute. This is Mudkip with like a big mane. I mean, in a way. I don't know what I was saying about that. Oh, them being bipedal. So, like, what other lizards do we have? They're mostly like
Septile and Antelian, both bipedal. And this one already kind of feels like it's nearing in on those Antelian vibes. I feel like if you stand it up, you're asking for comparisons.
I'm telling you, it's staying on all fours.
I think you're
right. It's going to be a freaking Komodo dragon